What makes you a real business owner? That's the question that I had for an acquaintance of mine. We were having the discussion and it came up. And it's a funny paradox, really, is that whenever you first get in, it's something that when you're pulling from being an employee and going into owning your own business, it doesn't happen just like that. You don't just flip and all of a sudden, bam, you are a business person. It's a long and slow grind to kind of almost transform into a business owner from an employee. So many thousands and thousands of decisions and steps have to happen over the course of a long period of time till you finally feel like you're truly a business owner. And the reason why I brought it up is because I'm kind of getting that point now. As funny as that sounds, I've been doing this for about a year and a half, and it's just now sinking in that I really feel like I'm a true business owner. I really kind of, I wouldn't say felt like a fake, but it's weird to tell someone full on with confidence I'm a business owner when you're just getting started, because you don't really know if you're going to make it, if you're not, if things are going to really be going their way. But I'm finally getting up over that hump where things are moving forward, and I feel that. I feel like I am a business owner. So what's funny about that, though, is I'm doing it for a multitude of reasons, and we've talked about them all before. Most of you guys all have the same reasoning as me, is freedom. You're wanting to be able to call your own shots, and more specific with this trade, if you are a fitter, a pipe fitter or a pipe liner. Well, I guess probably a lot of the trade, boilermakers, millwrights, a lot of it, it comes down to, if you're a welder, you travel. And that is what it was being in charge of staying home. I have, thankfully, other than one little stint to Alaska, and that was a whole nother story in of itself, but other than that, I've been able to be home every night for a year and a half. That has never happened in pretty much for as long as my wife's known me. We've been together, I think I've known her for about 9, maybe 10 years now. This is the first time I've been home this long. Normally, the longest I've been home was like 5 months. Most time, always traveling. So that in of itself is truly the essence of deciding whether you are a true business owner. It is not if you have large amounts of money. If you are just raking in the cash, obviously you have to be covering your bills. But remember, when you first started, or when you do first start, what is your reason why? And gauge your success and gauge your confidence off of, if you are a real business owner, off of, have you achieved that one reason you started? And I have to tell you, I have. I have been home every night, and for the most part, I should say, not every single night, but for the most part, other than 2 or 3 days running out real quick on a job, I've been home every single night. That to me, as well as covering all the bills for my business and for my home, has been amazing, and I can say it with confidence. And you can definitely tell the difference in my demeanor if you haven't been following me for the past while. You can see that I just kind of got a more surety about myself, and that's a really good feeling. And I wanted to share that with you, to let you know there will be doubts. You will doubt yourself. You will doubt whether you're doing the right thing. You will doubt if you are succeeding. You'll doubt if you're going to make it. I mean, shoot, I just had a video or conversation that I talked about, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, guys? Like, I was pretty much going to quit. That might have been a little over a month ago. But I was to that point, I didn't know, and then everything just kind of broke. So, all that being said is, there's not a certain thing or any, situation that makes you a real business or a real business owner. There is no such thing as real, right or wrong. If you are a right business owner or a wrong business owner, if you are providing for yourself, your family, you've achieved everything you wanted to with owning a business, then you're a real business owner. It takes so many shapes and forms. It's just funny. That's what the conversation between me and this individual really was like, there is no definition of a real business. It can take any shade, any color, any form whatsoever, as long as you are hitting what you want in your life. And for the most part, talking to all of you, I can pretty much tell you I know what you want. You want freedom because you've had to work underneath people that you were more qualified than, and it frustrated you. You had to work next to people that were not as qualified as you. You took on all the responsibility, and they were still getting paid as much as you. So you're wanting freedom. And then two, more, I'd probably say 4 out of 5 times, 4 out of 5 of you want to stay home because you're sick of traveling. That's kind of the common thread going on. So if you're able to achieve those 2 things, you're in control. Don't have to answer to anyone other than the client, but you get to do the job how you want to. For the most part, they tell you what they want. You get to do it how you want. And you're staying home if that's your goal. You're tired of being gone all the time. You hit those things, that's all you need. Yeah, you might not be making millions of dollars a year, but if you're making enough to get by, you're making enough to pay your bills and be home, that's all you need. No one's promised tomorrow, so enjoy today. Know that your bills are covered. Know that everything's going to be all right, and take care of tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to have plenty of its own worries, right? Don't worry about tomorrow's stuff. Just take care of today and be thankful for it. I'm extremely thankful for the opportunity that I'm in right now. Very, very, I don't know if I say this enough, but I'm very thankful for your guys' attention and your support, and really just the conversations you guys have with me. If I do make it successful enough to the point where I'm making millions, it's only because of you guys. You literally have helped me so much. You've guided me. You've given great input. You've opened up my mind to see perspectives that I didn't really see were there. And that was really the whole point of me doing this anyways, is I love multiple perspectives. That's where you gain wisdom. So thank you so much. I hope you continue on with me. Continue to help out. You got questions, ask them. I love to start discussions on them, share my opinion on it, and also get others on here, because there's so many on here that leave comments or interact, engage, that have tons of their own experience and really bring something amazing to the table. I think this whole Welderbeast community is something really amazing. I can't wait to see where it's going to be in 10 years. So you guys are awesome. I hope you have a great day. As always, I'll talk to you later.